You have to look at the trade-offs before making any decision. Hi, I am Pradnyeel. I have completed my graduation from IIT Kharagpur. I was giving CAT mocks regularly. I was scoring 99 percentile. I was targeting the top IIMs. Scalar in no way is easy. It is a rigorous B school at the end of the day. I took a bet on Scalar over IIMs, and currently I'm working at Even Healthcare as a business generalist. Of course, the traditional IIM will give you a tag. I thought that okay, if I get a similar outcome and can save 1.5 years at the same time, then it makes it worth it for me, and I feel like the bet has paid off. We are empowering underprivileged children. I feel like if you're not doing good for the world, then what are you doing right? Yeah, I'm quite happy with the decision I made. Hi, I am Pradnyeel. I have completed my graduation from IIT Kharagpur. I come from Maharashtra, from the city of Amravati. My parents have both been academics. That's why I was always inclined towards academics. I was a part of the founding cohort of Scalar School of Business, and currently I'm working at Even Healthcare as a business generalist, reporting directly to the CEO. I was the Vice President of Business Development at ISEC in IIT Kharagpur, where I led a team of about 30 people, which was a very exciting experience for me. Got to learn a lot about how business works, what kind of decisions do you have to take, how do you ensure that different types of working personalities work well together towards one final outcome. That's kind of what got me interested in pursuing a business education. The way to go for any business education is IIM in India especially. And I was of course preparing for CAT. I was giving CAT mocks regularly. I was scoring 99 percentile. I was targeting the top IIMs of course. But I came across Scalar School of Business, and when I came across Scalar School of Business, I did my research about what kind of a program are they trying to build. Something that looked interesting to me was that this was going to be their first batch, which would mean that we would get some special attention, which is of course good. And apart from that, they also mentioned that it's going to be a very small hand-picked cohort of selective students, which also seemed like a good idea to me, because getting outcomes for a hand-picked number of people with special skills is going to be an interesting place to be. Yeah, it was a trade-off. I saw that Scalar was offering an 18-month program which would start immediately, because if I had prepared for CAT, I would have had to appear for CAT in November. I would have graduated in 27 from an IIM. So I wanted to get started with my career faster. This seemed like a good opportunity to do that. When I came across Scalar, I simply thought about the trade-off between what the graduation date would look like for me, what my career outcome from there on would look like as compared to an IIM. Since investing time into an IIM would have meant graduating later, and if I can get a similar outcome a little bit sooner, I can get started with my career sooner. That was my thought process. And after talking to Scalar folks during my interviews, it became quite clear to me that the faculty at Scalar were from IIMs. Top industry leaders like the head of product at Razorpay was one of our professors. So one of my most validating moments at Scalar, I would say, was the win of Revelytics case competition, where we presented a go-to-market strategy to the founder of Revelytics that we should have some VC partnerships to enter the US market, and the founder was very impressed by that. So the founder ended up telling me that this is how it actually works. In that moment, it felt very validating. It felt very satisfying that okay, the kind of thinking that we are developing is working. We are doing something which the founder himself is doing. So it's a very nice feeling to have your own thinking validated by someone who is successful in that domain, right? Private equity was entirely new for me. This was a domain which is very close to finance, but it's also close to understanding how business decisions are made, which is somewhat closer to consulting. So I know that a lot of people exit consulting to get into private equity firms, and it's a very difficult thing to get into that domain as well. So when that opportunity came along, I was very impressed by Scalar, first of all, that they can get us such an opportunity, and secondly, it's a very good learning opportunity for me to get an insight into the world of private equity. So when I joined Scalar, I had a lot of clarity in terms of what I wanted to pursue. I knew that I wanted either a product role or a strategy role, which is essentially problem solving, business problem solving. What I did not even have on my radar was marketing. That was completely different territory for me. I would say one of the most interesting courses at Scalar was the market research course, which taught me a lot about consumer behavior. It taught me a lot about how a consumer thinks, how is a brand built, how is brand loyalty built around it, how do companies think about it. All of that was very interesting to learn. So apart from that, I also did not plan to study finance formally. But once I started learning it, I found it more and more exciting, and I ended up completing 4 out of the 5 specializations that Scalar has to offer. Except for operations, I completed all 4. We had a structured thinking course taken by Vidit. So he was an engagement manager at McKinsey. Now he's the strategy head at Scalar. And it was very insightful to get to know how he structures problems. How do you go about dissecting a case? That's a very core skill that you need for any strategy role. Because in reality also, you need to break a problem down into small digestible pieces and tackle each bucket at a time. So that was something that I strengthened at Scalar. During my time at ISEC also, we used to have these events like Bal Kalakar or Youth Speak Forum, where we are empowering people to speak up, or we are empowering underprivileged children. So I feel like if you're not doing good for the world, then what are you doing, right? I took a bet on Scalar over IIMs, and that was a trade-off that I consciously took because I thought that okay, if I get a similar outcome and can save 1.5 years at the same time, then it makes it worth it for me, and I feel like the bet has paid off. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the decision I made. In terms of who would not be the ideal person to join Scalar, I would say is if you have a limited risk appetite, of course. If you want the traditional way of learning, if you want to do research, or you want to go into that more of an academic heavy field, then I think Scalar would not be the right place for you. But if you want to be more industry first, if you have that kind of a risk appetite that okay, I know that if I join this, I am taking a bet and I am going to work hard enough to prove that bet right, then I think it's right for you. Like I mentioned, term 1 was super hectic. Scalar in no way is easy. It is a rigorous B school at the end of the day. So you have to have a lot of conviction in terms of what you want to pursue, and you have to be willing to get out of that comfort zone. Yeah, so basically when I say industry first, if you are interested in entrepreneurship, I think Scalar would be the better place to be in as compared to an IIM, traditional IIM. Of course, the traditional IIM will give you a tag. It will also give you a good network, but I think that is very similar here. Whereas here, I think for entrepreneurship, you will get to meet people who are already working in the industry, practicing a lot of things. So I think that's bit more of a real exposure in those terms. And of course, it's all about the trade-offs at the end of the day. So like that's what my business strategy professor would say. You have to look at the trade-offs before making any decision.